This is wisdom for me. Mm-hmm. I thought what you learned and seen it. You know, when I first told Paul, when I first talking about the other end of the highway, told his time, when it's time, yeah. Met the blood yesterday, we know the hustle. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So when she moves on away, no folks too, you know that. I'm the one source, I'm the one push, I'm the ticket. Talk to your boy, you will make what you know. This is never so much. I don't want to be the God. I know I'm making the Lord. You know, it's a fire. Hey, what's going on, man? It's your boy CJ here, dropping gems. Motion Boys presents dropping gems. We had it again. Yesterday, I kind of inquired about a situation that I feel like is very important that we deal with. Kind of one of our topics that is, to me, important, very valuable in our city right now. And I feel like it's almost doomed to anybody that has if you have a voice in the street right now, if you have an influence here right now in the Dallas society, I'm asking you to step up and speak out. It's a hard thing that we encounter every day. Kind of our last topic we embarked on was kind of to be accountable, our efforts and support, which is some of the key reason I feel as if the situations we being embarked on here recently in our neighborhoods is because of a lack of accountability, a lack of effort, and a lack of support. We expect the greatest player to show up and be the greatest player each and every night. But what do you do if they don't show up? How does the game change for you then if they cannot be who they are? Have you prepared yourself for those moments after? And that's why accountability and effort is so important, which was the last topics we touched on. But today I want to embark on something that's big with me also. And again, I want to shout out to Hood Family Running. RIP, my condolences and best wishes to his mother and family. This is going to be almost a continuation from my last podcast that we touched upon. And I want to start by my topic being today is how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to win? How great do you do? How great do you determine that you want to be? How great do you want to be remembered? How well is the legacy that you will leave? So those that have a voice here in society, especially in the DFW Metroplex, I want y'all to tap in, y'all to start stepping up and stepping out. But first thing I want to kind of reach out and touch bases with is I always understand that it's not an insult to dummy down your character, who you are, your pride, your ego, especially if the risk is so low, but the reward is so high. There's a small risk in a lot of the actions we take day to day, but the reward can be so great that it's almost monumental to the way that people are going to view you. You have such a huge say-so in the way that you are frowned upon, sought after, and respected. And so many of us feel like as if the respect is owed to us. Whether it be who your mother is, the neighborhood you from, the set you claim, the color you rep, if you a blood or you a crip. I want to understand what makes it valuable, even more valid, that their respect is owed. Because the hardest thing it is to do is get back what's owed to you. A lot of things that you're going to go through in life, you're going to put your left foot in front of the right foot. You're going to do it every day without a question. You're going to get up, you're going to brush your teeth and don't know why, even though you understand the reason why. I want you to question the things that you do without a care, that you do unconsciously. Unconsciously is without a thought, without a neck, anything to go out of. You just kind of perceive that this is just how it go, without a question. I want you to start to question those things. And it's going to start down with why you sometimes must dummy down your character. The first reason you must dummy it down is because we don't know it all. And if we knew it all, we'll be leading from the front and not the back. And as long as you're not the one delivering the message, you're leading from the back. Because why aren't you up front delivering the message? The stage is easy to be set, but very few want to stand upon it. It takes a lot for you being able to dummy down your character and first turning on your ego and pride and understanding that everything gets consistent with you. Everything starts with first an image, which creates a following, which then the leaders are bred. Because how else would you have a direction in which to lead upon? Which is why it taps back into understanding that when losing some of the people that we lost in our society today, that it's important that we don't tarnish the legacy that they have already written. That we don't take it upon ourselves to take those viral moments that we reach for, And what I spoke about the other day was the matter of support that was given. And some people might take it as, well, I supported, I posted a picture, I shot it at the bro, I did this or that. But I'm not speaking upon those who were giving the family viral moments that they would love to see back on. Him singing, rapping, enjoying the moments of doing the things that he do. It was the ones that took the moment to post the picture of the slaying of a child. I don't think you really, and that's what I mean by dumbing down your character. It's not the same as lowering your standards, especially if the reason why you're dumbing down your character is so much more important. We all have a huge personality. We all have an inconsistency to not care about what the next person is going through. I too am at fault for this. It's accountability. It's sometimes actually thinking, putting yourself in those shoes. So this is no discredit to you. Everyone is free. This is just my opinion. The ones who posted the picture of the slaying of a child, being it not who it was, who child it was. It's the posting of the slaying of a child all in one that got me. Have you thought about the way that his family is going to constantly see those videos every year because it's going to redoom on the timeline? Did you think about the mental state that you can shift the balance of them becoming two? And to me, I took it as a want to go viral moment because you had a chance and a choice to choose any video, any picture to post. Why be the one that chose to slay? Why be the one who chose the most detrimental moment that his family probably will face, that the mother would continuously go through every year, on top of what she's already going to hurt, on top of her losing out, on top of her already being without? How many of you thought about the after tomorrow, the after the summer? What about when school starts back? What about when that birthday roll around again? You know that video gonna go posted right before her daughter's birthday every year, right? You know that, right? But were you conscious enough to think about that in the moments of posting those videos? Which is why I try to elaborate on the chance and the choice. All chances we have won't be good chances. You have few chances to go viral. Very few. Make it your own reason why you go viral. Don't take it someone else's most harsh moments to be the reason why you choose to go viral. Dumbing down your character. This goes out to my vloggers, YouTubers too. Got a chance and a choice. How do you want to be remembered? Do you want her mom to remember to say each and every year, man, I hate that I got to see that. But think about how many people posted it. It's crazy. That's what was crazy to me. So it's like, when I look back at it and it's like, I speak upon it, standing out. You want to be a bright light. You want to stand out in a crowd of your peers. That's what makes you different. It's when you stand out. You can be the candle or you can be the flame. But a candle is not so important until you see the flame. Because you can walk in the house and see candles, but they don't mean anything until you see them lit, especially if the house is blacked out. And that's what a lot of people did the other day. You left a candle lit. The candle is already going to be there. You lit the flame by posting those videos. In those moments of when you had a choice, a chance, and a decision to make consciously. But those that's in the know will definitely understand. Those who have lost people will definitely understand. But those who don't care, it'll sound dumb to you. Why you talking about it? Why you saying something? Why did you post it? Or I wouldn't have nothing to say. Because I can only speak about what I see. But it's the knack to not care, to be sympathetic for the family. We have to do better, as I see, in staying in our camaraderie and building each other up, staying focused, correcting those that's wrong, not being afraid to teach or to help, because it goes a lot further than you might not recognize. And the help you give some ways isn't always appreciated today. It's appreciating those moments that you don't even count on. And so I don't want to stay on that. I don't want to stay on that topic too long as far as in how I feel, because that's me being selfish once again, because necessarily how I feel someone else might view it right. So it doesn't make me right. Just my opinion. And that's all I'm ready to give y'all. It's my opinion. But I want to give y'all my opinion from an understanding of the togetherness that we don't have, the fellowship, the brotherhood, the care for the next person, here and after. And everybody vents in their own way. And I can't tell you wrong for how you may vent. But my venting shouldn't hurt someone else. And sometimes it will. But you can't be one of those people who wasn't even in the know and think it's okay to post those kind of things. That's why I always try to go back to understanding that in society that we live in, it's already unjust. Due to our skin tone, it's already hard enough for us. The world is already against you. You have to determine which side are you on. Knowing that the world is already against you, did you join their team? Do you appreciate their flaws? Do you respect their decisions? It's when you start to question your manhood, your womanhood, your humanity, your sanity as a person, your understanding and the likeness of how things should go. Because there's a certain system of respect that is doomed when someone who is as important as he was deserves. Some people might not say it. Some of us might overlook. Some of us might not even know. But that's what Motion Boys Dropping Gems is here for. It's for you to determine how bad do you want to win. Because everybody want to win. But if it comes at a terrible price, do you want to win? Most of us will see people call them a sellout. You don't do this, you ain't supposed to do that. What is the viral moment you take of a man slaying to go viral? What is that? Because I would have taken it personal. I can't tell you that they should. I'm not saying they should. But as a city, I took that personal. That we took that man's, some people took this man's last moment to make yourself relevant. So what do you do if you don't become relevant after those moments? His life is still lost. You're still a loser. So where's the win? And if you're following my cast, I kind of be keen on letting you guys know to stay focused on every loss that you take, because a win is shortly after. But if you don't focus on the losses, you don't even need to worry about the win. So even in that loss, everybody else was focused on the win for them versus letting the win come to them. But in order to get through, you got to go through. That mountain, that plateau is so easy to climb. Mount Everest takes months, weeks to get to the top of. You know how easy you can hit the bottom? It ain't gonna take weeks or months. So just because you climb to the top of a plateau, it doesn't mean the end isn't near. We should look back at some of our higher up people that we lost here recently due to a decision that they made on the way up, and how quickly they were the same reasons why they failed. The uprising is so hard. To get to where you want to be takes so long for those who aren't doomed with a benefit or a handout or a leg up or an inside notion to, well, I know this guy. Those who really grind their way up. And some of you might look back at me and like, well, you seem like you got some helpers. I don't. But this is no discredit to those that are around me. They support to how they see fit, which is why people react to the way that they see fit, which is why some might have thought it was okay to post it. But I've been through it before, and I understand the turmoil that a mother would go through after losing one. And I seen the way that it broke my family down. And if I can change some of the situations and the things that my family did then, after, and now, I would. But that's why I'm here to deliver this message. And I'm not telling y'all this because I feel like I know it all or you did it right. Or I'm telling you because I did it wrong. I saw how it tore my family apart with the respect that was shown to a life that was lost. The world is already against us. It's discrediting to us as a race to know that we're still racing to the finish line of death, and everybody still is in a hurry to push someone else there, knowing they already gotta go. It's very frustrating to see the lack of support that we have, the lack of care that we put into those who beg to be different because we want to remain the same. Those moments of abundance of someone stepping out and begging to be different is a sign of greatness. Those people are the ones that you uplift. Those people are the ones that you need. Those who stay consistent and are compatible with doing the same thing each and every day are easy, predictable, almost unreliable to the fact that you can almost guarantee what they're going to do. But those two are the same ones who will sit back and tell you, don't nobody help me, or don't nobody do nothing for me, or why is all this bad happen to me? How much good energy do you put into your life? How many positive notions do you have around you that you try to include yourself as? How much of a growth have you endured through the turmoil you faced? Or do you just get up and roll with the punches? I'm not with a roll with the punches type of guy. I'm not cool with simplicity at all. I want to see everything that this world is endured for us to have. And everything that God created is doom yours, especially if you work towards it. But only those that work will be remembered. Only those that work will be sought out. Only those that can withstand the test of time will achieve greatness. So, in those moments of trying to strive for whatever greatness is for you, whatever good is for you, whatever is suffice for enough for you, circumstantial for your family, to where you feel comfortable enough, that's not for me to gauge. But I do hope and do pray that we all push each other to greatness, that we all understand that this is not our end game, because you can't play in anyone else's hand. And to want to reap glorification of the benefits of a loss of someone's life speaks highly of someone's character. Because unless those proceeds go into the family, why would you care about going viral? They're the one who's hurting. Yeah, you're in pain too, but you still have a chance to change your playing field. They don't. The opportunity is in the understanding that we're not going to be able to always create our moment of greatness off of someone else's pain. And if that's what you choose to build your foundation off of, it will not last. Because soon as people find out the way that you claimed your stake, they're going to come for you. No diddy. Build your fortress wrong, they'll tear it down easy. Build it with stone, it can last a long time. But you're only as strong as the time that you can withstand. But if I can secure each and every block the right way, you might have a pretty strong fortress. But it's going to be doomed to you holding yourself accountable. How bad do you want to win? Can't win with somebody else's W. Don't take credit for things that you didn't do. Don't want to be great in moments that you were weak. Don't expect success when you know you have put in less. It would never happen. Because you ain't put the work in. And the moment that you steal that success, when you reach that plateau, that platform to where you feel you want to be, that's when they're going to ask you questions you can't answer. That's when you be held accountable. And that's when all your flaws will be shown. I was taught that you can't teach a player to run fast, but you can teach them to play hard. I wasn't always the fastest player, but I played hard. Wasn't always the hardest hustler, but I kept hustling hard. I'm not the brightest Nick by far, but I'm going to strive to go hard. So, in saying that, I came up with a simple concept to where I Man, how can I be mad? I keep calling up short. Or you won't have this done, CJ. Golly, man, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. So maybe I ain't operating at 10 at all times. See, the best thing about life, if you do the most, you ain't got to worry about not doing enough. That come with operating at 10 at everything you do. Unless your life is a joke. Everything you do, it's doomed to be serious. It's a part of your life. How could you not take that moment serious? Not taking it serious can cost you in more than one way. And it's about getting the message. Operate at 10. If you want your best performance, I ain't mad at myself when I lay down and sleep. When I lay down and go to sleep at night, I'm like, man, golly, I'm tired in the mud. Man, I'm tired. Well, hell, you been on 10 for the last 2 weeks, CJ. You should be. Especially when I'm sitting here watching and knowing that the next person ain't win as hard as me. How can you be tired? And imagine if you had to go as hard as me, you couldn't do it. But to hold yourself accountable and think that you better than me, just because where you at, that don't mean it's where you gonna be. No, diddy. It's truth. I did say that a throne is not to be folded. It holds its will. That don't mean anybody can't sit in a chair. Especially if you're not doing the things doomed to be on that seat. Your credibility is invalid. Especially if they can backtrack and see what you did and hold you accountable at any moment, they can snatch it from you. But had you operated at 10 at everything that you was doing, you wouldn't have to worry about that. So some people gonna doom is them going back and posting their pictures of what they doing because they trying to blog or go. Somebody else's slaying is how you claimed your fame. Can't respect it. How do you talk about it? How's that situation gonna happen if you sitting in front of Jimmy Kimmel? Well, hey, you up here today, then how does that go? Whoa. Can't take credit for work you ain't put in. Operate on 10. You wanna be great, push it out, every day, in each and everything you do. From the way you walk to when you see the sun up, to when you see the sun down, to when everybody else tired. You stay on 10. To when you going in the grocery store. Something simple when you cooking your food, washing dishes. It will create a system of camaraderie to you. You don't know how to do anything else but succeed. Because you always giving it your best at all times. A lot of rappers calling it. Excuse me. A lot of rappers call it punching in. Be in the booth, going off. You don't like that? Punch me in. I'm gonna clock back in. I'm gonna go over again. Ain't no redos. This ain't the booth. We won't get no punching back in. You can't go back and make it up. But if you stay on 10, you getting the best you at all times. Be satisfied with that. Especially already knowing that the hand you dealt was against you. Understand that the world is betting against us. How can we not be there for ourselves, let alone each other? The world is going to tear you down. How many people are going to build you up? The legacy you lead is important. The way that people view you is important. And on the hindsight of that, it's going to be the same entities that's inside of your kids. It's inside of your cousins, your aunts. The energy you give off. See, I'm hoping that I'm showing my family that they have another way that we can grow now. That's the reason this platform is for. So how we didn't get a chance to say we couldn't get on YouTube, people can't create views, you can't do this. I'm showing people again we can become somebody else. You can be great again. And that's why I appreciate the support I've been getting from my followers, y'all that have liked and subscribed. Again, if you could please, if I gave you any news you can use here on this small video, please like and subscribe. Big Motion Boy CJ. All lowercase letters, no space. Like and subscribe to my page. The message will only get deeper day to day. A lot of people gonna tell you he ain't talking about nothing. They ain't listening hard enough. And if they think they are, I want to pull up on it. We can chop it up. Send me in a direction. I'm accepting all challenges. Because I want to see. Because I beg to be different. And if you beg too, you wouldn't have time to even challenge what I was doing. Because how is it a challenge for what you can do? I want to see us become a stronger city. I want to see us pull back. I want to see how bad Dallas want to win. I want to see Dallas operating on 10. I want to see us dumbing down our character to help the next person become better. This is me holding my city, the guys that I encounter, the woman that I know, holding y'all accountable. How great you want to be. What message do you put on? How many did you help today? It's important, especially if we going to change it. But everybody going to keep doing the same because it's easier. It's cool. I got to do what I got to do. Because we behind, y'all. We are behind. It's time to get ahead. So I need all y'all out there, y'all college, y'all OG calls, like, let's get it on 10, man. Let's push this out. Let's show them that Dallas can really do something different that ain't nobody else did. That we can support our people. We can become great. Y'all understand how great we can be if everybody push this out. If we all felt the same. I'm cool with seeing you win, brother. That's okay. I have people now following me. I have a guy that I went today, 5 bistros, the viewing I'm doing. And it's just opportunity that's been given to me. So I'm taking that chance. Because for some people, opportunity won't knock. But if you know how to build a door, you ain't never got to worry about it knocking. Chance and a choice. Very few decisions. Very few opportunities. So for sure, more will fail unless people choose to help. Accountability. Let's help each other and teach our city to grow. Let's finally become great. Let's go back to the old way we used to support them Cowboys when they was winning Super Bowls. Oh, now you hate them, right? Still the Cowboys. They just ain't winning right now. Because everybody lose. For sure we can win together. It's about standing out in the crowd, beg to be different. But you can stand out. How many will stand up? Remember, you can be the candle or you can be the flame. Be the one that can light the dark room. Be the one that can fill the void. Be the one that did something different. Be the one that heard the message and accepted the challenge to really test your limits of your city, your people. Will them to greatness. I'm gonna make it my business to change the stigma. It's the challenge I'm taking on myself. I need the support levels to become higher. We have so many great people that wouldn't be there like. Like, like the people, not like Donald Trump is rich not because he had a team of people that was around him that helped him make good decisions. It was a good investment that somebody saw out that he took the money he made and invested in. He's not that great because of just him. Yeah, he's a great man in his own right, but there was a team of people that was willing to help, even if it was knowledge they can't use. So I'm asking all my great ones, all my people that consider themselves to be OGs, consider yourself to be one of the ones on the seat. Follow my YouTube. Inbox me. I'm pushing up on you. This is something you do daily. I want to see. I ain't talking about your little league team, your neighborhood. How many people outside the group of people that you know do you hold attachable to? How many of them people do you reach out to and really try to help? Or are you those who, if it ain't my city, it ain't my hood, it ain't got nothing to do with me? Who just said something happened to you, your kids will stay in your hood? Understand they protected by the respect that was given through what you have earned. Leave a great legacy for your kids to follow. Make it easier for your family on the roads they'll travel. It's our duty, definitely to my men out there. So I want us to become better. I want us to stand out in the crowd. I want us to pick this up. I want us to be able to dumb it down our character. Don't let the next man win sometime. Don't be scared to drag that brother coat's head and tell, hey, look, you really could be. If he don't want to listen, you did your part. When you see him again, that don't mean you stop. You start right back over where you pick out and make sure he got it. That's the beginning level of practice. It makes perfect. The great ones teach those that's misguided to lead. That's what makes them great. That's why I want to ball forever. And when I tell people I want to ball forever, they really think I be talking about money. Crazy. It has nothing to do with a dollar. This is to become a living legend. Becoming a living legend is my dream. That's my goal. We will be great. Dallas will be great, especially if I got something to do with it. So until the Lord see fit, I'm here, platform wide open. Again, we're getting ready to start our free video shoots, free promotion, blogging wherever you at. If your kids got highlight tapes, send them over to me. Tap in with me. I'll be posting my number here in the next couple of weeks so y'all can get in with me and send them over to me so we can create their highlight tapes, so we can get them to college. The platform is here now. The chance is yours. You always had the choice. Now you had a chance. So there's no excuse. You ain't got to know me to tap in. You want your family to win. Bro say he doing it free. Challenge me to it so I can show you I'm serious. Challenge me to it. Hold me accountable. Hold me accountable. Because I want my people to be great. This don't even got nothing to do with no money for me. This a free vlog, free platform for Dallas to blow up off of. It's just us operating on 10 is what's going to get us there. Because then we ain't got to worry about nobody else doing more than us because we did the most. So be satisfied with yourself when you lay down at night. And if you ain't, how can you sleep? No time for rest. So again, this is Motion Boy CJ with a slight light message for y'all on continuing to work hard, man. Continue to focus on how bad you want to win. But always remembering that the win is going to come after the loss. And we just lost a big one. So again, I send my condolences out to Hood Fame Ronnie, his family. You're truly in my prayers. And I pray that he walk with you guys in spirit each and every day. But more so, I pray that my city gives him the respect that he's owed. Because we couldn't give it to him when he was here. So I want to level the playing field. Let's do something different, y'all. Let's do something different, man. Y'all like and subscribe to my page if you would, please. Motion Boy CJ, all lowercase letters, no spaces. Dropping gems. We hear it again. My topic for the day for y'all is, how bad do you want to win? Question that. Stay on 10, y'all. Again, signing out. You know what it is. Motion Boy CJ.